Hi there, it's me, Haley. I am so excited to tell you about today's Bible story. It is about a man named Elijah. Elijah asked God to make fire come down out of the sky. Do you think God can send fire from the sky? Let's watch.
King Ahab was a bad king. Ahab worshipped a false god named Baal. God was not happy with Ahab. God caused a drought. There was no rain for a long time.
God wanted Ahab to learn that Baal had no power. Only God is in control of all things.
Without rain, life was very hard for the people. They could not grow food in the fields. The lakes and rivers dried up. No rain fell for 3 years. Then one day, God was ready to send rain.
God sent a man named Elijah to talk to King Ahab. "You have made trouble for Israel because you do not obey God," Elijah said.
Elijah told all the people who worship Baal to meet him at Mount Carmel. Elijah told all the people, "Make up your minds. If you believe the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal, then follow him."
Elijah set up a contest to show who the one true God is. The worshippers of Baal made an altar for their false god. They put a bull on their altar.
Elijah set up an altar for God. "You call to Baal," Elijah said. "Ask him to send fire to your altar, and I will call on the Lord. The God who answers by fire is the one true God."
The worshippers of Baal agreed. All morning they shouted, "Baal, answer us!" No one answered. The people danced and cried loudly. Still no one answered.
It was Elijah's turn. He dug a ditch around his altar and put a bull on it. Then Elijah asked for 4 jars of water. Each jar was poured on the wood. Elijah asked for more water. Elijah's altar was very wet. The water ran down the altar and filled the ditch. Elijah prayed, "Answer me, God. Answer me, so that these people will know that you are God." God answered Elijah. God sent fire from the sky. The fire burned up the bull, the woods, the stones, and the dust. It burned up the water in the ditch.
The men who were watching fell to the ground. They said, "Yahweh, He is God! Yahweh, He is God!" Soon the sky grew dark with clouds and God sent rain. God ended the drought and proved that He is the one true God.
God sent fire from heaven. The people who did not worship God saw the fire and knew that God is powerful. One day, God will use His power to raise Jesus from the dead.
Whoa, that was so cool. God heard Elijah when he prayed, and God answered Elijah's prayer. God showed everyone that only He is God.